This is further supported by an affidavits by both, each swearing in affidavit in support of such a resignation.
Your Honor, the affidavit is MFI 26A and B. You know, the transfer forms of MFI 50 and 5P. 50 and P.
On the bank account in Chase Bank Kenya Limited at Rongai branch, as against that company which had an account at that branch, was effected to read Duncan Kabui, and Mohammed Zakrullah Khan. In the same file, Your Honor, a company called Riverside Muse Limited is reflected. Riverside Muse is MEWS. Yes, Limited. And it is appearing in the form of requesting the registrar of companies as directors to confirm that they have no objection with the incorporation of the company referenced as Riverside Muse, incorporating it with, as at the registrar's company. This was signed by Arthur Konye Egeria as the company secretary. From the Register of Companies Office, a CR12 obtained which identified Duncan Kabui and Safrullah Khan as directors with the shares in the ratio of 1 to 999. Received a loan disbursement of 483,328. 483,328,000. Due date of the transaction is 31st December 2015. Your Honor, as being a loan, it requires an application, customer application, approval, which calls for minutes approval, and upon approval, the disbursement. Your Honor, there was no application that was cited on the file. There was no application cited on the file, and there were no minutes in support of the same. Except there was full and final demand of liabilities in question, which is citing 496 million 100 is the only document that was seen in the file. Four 496 111 390 decimal 50 as an account balance. Against Kamele Investments Limited with Chase Bank. The second file was Cleopatra Holdings Limited. On this file, Your Honor, there is a document dated 31st March 2011 addressed to the attention of Credit Administration on Cleopatra Holdings Limited. It is asking the addressee to liquidate a loan reference number 820 927 3006 and book a new term loan for the same client as follows. Amount 635,590 US dollars. Your Honor, an message from the bank dated 30th June 2011 indicates the account has a balance of 635,590. Dated 30th June 2011. Showing a balance in the account of $635,590. And on the same account of Cleopatra, on a statement dated 4th January 2010, $630,000 were credited. And indicated as a prepayment. Your Honor, in this file, application for the facility is not seen, minutes for the approval is not seen, and approval has not been cited. The third file is from a company called Colbrook, COLNBROOK Holdings Limited. This company, in the file, there is no memorandum and articles of association. There is what we call exceptional management approval for loan booking. Of the following amounts: Kenya shillings, $46 million. US dollars, 108,000. Then from the file on the account, the 46 million was credited on 13th March 2012.
Just describe the first document in the file.
The first document, Your Honor, is exceptional management approval for loan booking in favor of Colbrook Holdings Limited.
The document is marked as MFI 4A. So can you describe the bank statement also to the court?
It's an account statement for Colbrook Holdings Limited, being a Kenya shillings account.
For which period?
The statement is from 1st July 2011 to 26th July 2017.
You want to verify everything, right?
To July 27, 1st July 2011 to 26th July 2017. The last file is for a company called Golden Azure Limited. Golden Azure. Your Honor, similarly, this is a loan facility file. We did not identify minutes. No application. But there is an email there is an email that is addressed to Atanas Mwilu regarding a conversation they had had earlier with the author of the email, that is James Mwaura, over Islamic USD loans, and is instructing him to give immediate opening of respective Islamic USD loan repayment accounts for one, Kamele. Oh, sorry. The email was requesting addressed to Atanas Mwilu, asking him to immediately open a respective USD loan repayment accounts for the following companies: Kamele Limited, number 2, Cleopatra Holdings Limited. Your Honor, there is also an email, a memo from Credit Department to Credit Administration. It is dated 18th December 2015. It is recommending immediate booking of a loan amounting to US dollars 588. Booking of loan amounting to US dollars 588,000. Which is supposed to be repaid over a period of, no, it's supposed to be given out over a period of 120 months within 12 months. With the 12 months moratorium on principal. In a statement from the bank,
Which bank?
Chase Bank Limited, on a sheet that is a view of the customer's account, the amount has been disbursed as 588,000 US dollars on 7th January 2015. 2015. The date on 7th January 2015. The same is reflected in the account of Golden Azure Investments Limited, statement of account on 30th December of 588,000 US dollars. Yeah. 30th December 2015. Your Honor, having gone through these documents, we had also requested for forensic audit from Chase Bank, from the receiver manager on Chase Bank. By the time I left banking fraud, we had received an interim report and the fully acknowledged report was supplied later.
So to your knowledge, what was contained in the interim report in the course of
the interim report highlighted the issues I've raised in these files on loans that were being dispersed without following the due process, including lack of credit meetings that are supposed to approve such a loans.
So is there anything else you may wish to tell the court about the documents that you received that you haven't spoken about, or the feedback that you got from the
On the documents I did not receive while I was there, I have confirmed their officer witnesses will testify on them because they came after I had left.
those that are within the documentation is referring to. Your Honor, in essence, it would be very critical for me to be able to get copies of that, to sit down with my clients. You can see one of them is actually online, it's not here with me, on account of his medical health. And therefore, Your Honor, what I'm requesting for is that you grant an order or give us an order that he gives us copies. We can leave this court and go with him now, make those copies now. Your Honor, I'm ready to take a date as early as next week, but I would really require time to sit down with my witnesses, with their case persons. One of the other reasons, Your Honor, that is making me make this application is that Cleopatra Khan, the first accused, has been out of the country for quite a while of medical related issues. I have not had the time to sit down with him since he came back. And it is very critical that I actually cross-check some of the information that he and I have gone over the last 9 years before I cross-examine this witness. Your Honor, we have a further hearing date actually on the 25th of March in this matter. So, actually we have dates on the 25th and 26th of March. Therefore, Your Honor, I'm hoping that my request finds favor with the court so that I'm able to give the accused persons a credible defense. I have mentioned the same to my learned colleague, the ODPP, and we have no objection to the same.